Today our major area of interest will be the match day staff. Yeah? It will be the match day staff. So all of us have worked as match day officials at the different venues. So I will request in in 3 groups. We are going to make these sessions interactive. We are going to share a piece of paper whereby each of us in our different groups, we are going to write on that sheet who you think are the match day staff. Yeah? So just you give a sheet to everyone. 2 groups. Now, Vian, you can sit with him, so that we have group 1, group 2, and group 3.
Presented by Vian. I'm going to try and be brief as possible, so that we can move. Yeah. So this is what we came up with, and the first match day staff we noted was the match commissioner, who is us. I think from my understanding is that the match commissioner is in charge of mainly 3 things. 1 is managing the run sheet, 2 is managing the playing surface, and then 3 is ensuring that teams fulfill the terms and conditions as agreed in the tournament manual. So those are just the prime roles, but I know it is a bit broad it's broad for an MC. Just briefly, an MC is the one in charge of the tournament. How he coordinates with other departments to pull off the tournament is something we can discuss later. Then we have the referees. These are the center referee. Actually, for us, we separated the center referee and the assistant referee. So, of course, referees are the people who call the game. I will not go into the details. Then we have a table official. Depending on the tournament, some tournaments they allocate a table official to help with scoring. I think there is another word that can be used to define a table official, but I think it has skipped my mind. But yeah, his role is just to take the scores during the game. Then also the assistant referees, who are touch judges previously, or liners in football. We all know what assistant referees are. Then we have the judicial officer. Judicial officer is the person in charge of, in case there is a case, maybe a disciplinary case, through the citing to the MC, to the TD, then to him, he should be able to make a ruling or make a decision about the case. So we have the citing officer. For him, he's in charge of, for him, he looks out for any maybe dangerous play or anything that requires to be cited, and then through him and the match commissioner and the tournament director, they see how to go about the case. Then we have the liaison officer. Liaison officers, they can be, now these ones are for the referees, to make sure referees have whatever they require, water. Yeah, so we also think liaison officer is a match day staff. Then we have also the referee assessors. These ones are the people who give feedback to the referees to try and improve. Then we have the media officer, or the match the media officer. This is the person in charge of coordinating the media, if it's a TV game, coordinating the interviews and all that. And then finally, we have a match day doctor, who is in charge of the player welfare and safety when the game is going on. So this is what you can present as Group B, Group 2.
Writing, but yes, we have the match commissioner, who is the head is the most senior person at any rugby game. So that's one of the match day staff. Then we have the referees, who are in charge of managing the game according to the laws of rugby. Those go hand in hand with the assistant referees, who are also the touch judges. There's the match doctor that he also talked about. Match day doctor, he's in charge of all the medical personnel and making decisions, but again, he'll be reporting to the match commissioner. And then we have a sighting commissioner in charge of monitoring foul play and will make a report about it. So also again, a match commissioner will get a copy of the sighting commissioner. Then we also have a television match official, gets a copy of every game. So when the game is done, match commissioner is supposed to get a copy and then send it to the tournament organizer. Then the judicial officers, who will also make decisions on foul play and any other decision that may require intervention from the team. In summary, that's it.
Thank you so much. Good morning once again. My name is Rukwago Samuel, and I'm presenting on behalf of Group 3, the match day staff. For the game, we always have referees. We have the center referee and 2 assistant referees who are responsible to enforce the laws of the game as per World Rugby. Then we have the match commissioner, who is responsible for the entire venue and is responsible to record the match scores and also enforce the rules of the game. Then we have table officials. This helps the match commissioner during the game. For example, recording fouls like concussions, and also they can take match scores. Then we have the medic or match day doctor. This is responsible for ensuring safety of athletes, the players, during the match. Then we have a facility manager, who is responsible to make sure that the facility is suitable for the game. Then we have security or stewards that are responsible for ensuring safety of the match to control the crowd. Thank you so much. This is what we came up with.
Morning once again.
Good morning.
My name is Nabatans Victoria, and this is what I've managed to come up with for the match day staff. First and foremost, we have the MC, the match commissioner. Then we have the TO, the table official. We have the TD, those are the tournament director and his team doctors that are always working in hand. Then we have the LOC organizing committee. That's usually from the hosts. So when match commissioners come to the venue, they always work hand in hand with the local organizing committee so that they can get familiar with people who are responsible for the different departments in that location. So usually they are the hosts. For example, if you're at Legends, the match commissioner will work hand in hand with the people who are familiar, who are the owners of the ground, so that he can know the different departments, like the security. He can know the people responsible for marking the pitch, the people responsible for the you know, like when the game is going on, he has to know where will the players coming from, all that. So these are the people he works with. Then we have the media. These are people who are put on the side of the pitch so that they can cover the game. So it's generally the coverage of the game. Then we have the coaches. These are the coaches from the different 2 teams that have come, and they always work hand in hand with the MC, so that they can, sometimes some coaches are, maybe they want some players to play, and yet the MCs maybe know a certain player is not supposed to be on ground. So the coaches always work hand in hand with the MC to make sure that the rightful people are playing on the pitch. Then we have the team managers. These are always on ground, and they help with the signing of the match commissioner sheet, and also they help with the substitution cards, as we all know. Yes, thank you.